Hello everyone. Once again I am here with you, Dr. Perwez, to talk about a different topic. Today's topic is transition words and phrases. Dear students, I hope you have watched all these videos that were sent previously. My previous video was writing a story using outlines. So when you write a topic, when you write a story, when you write a paragraph, when you write an answer, that time some words are very important to be added in our writing. Some words are there, some phrases are there, that are to be added in our sentences to beautify our ideas, to transform one ideas to different ideas beautifully, to make the sentences, to make the paragraph more meaningful, more beautiful. So let's see how to make your idea, how to make your idea more connected from beginning to the end of the story. My dear students, you will be very confused to what are the things are there about such talking. Let's see. So for that, today's topic is transition words and phrases. These words and phrases are very important in our writing. Not only writing, but also when you are speaking, when you are delivering your speech, when you are talking to another person. That time also very important to use these words. Certainly, in fact, these are very important words. Let's see what is the transition words. What are the transition phrases are there? So, firstly, we must understand what is the transition words and phrases. Students, can you tell me the meaning of the words? Can you tell me the definition of transition and phrases? I know you know the definition of these words, but let's revise it. Let's understand it once again. See, transition words and phrases help us to organize our ideas and make a smooth transition between sentences. Means when you are using transition words, these make us able to organize our ideas very properly, very smoothly. When you write one paragraph, two paragraphs, three paragraphs, four paragraphs, that time there must be a connection between one each other. There must be a link from one paragraph to next paragraph, from one idea to next ideas. So these transition words will help us to connect our beginning ideas to the end of the idea. My dear students, let's see. So many words are there, many examples are there to use in our sentences as are transition words. But how can we remember those words? How can we keep those words in our mind every day to use? For that, those words are divided into different parts. These are not types of, very simple you can say, these words are divided to understand when we should use these words in our sentences. Like say, the first word is here, addition. Addition means what? Addition means to introduce related ideas. For suppose, when you are writing a topic, when you are writing an essay, that time you want to introduce your ideas. So which words are there that you have to use? See, that case you have to use additionally. Additionally, I want to say that like that. Besides these words, this is also important too. Yes, this too also be included. Apart from this, this event is also very relevant to be added. So these examples can be used to add your points. Now see, second is compare. What is comparison? Comparison means to compare ideas. For suppose when you are writing an essay on with comparison between print media and print media. If we want to write about newspaper and TV. You want to differentiate between newspaper and TV. What is the differentiate? Or what is the difference between two? Right? That time you can say. That time you can use this word. Just as TV shows the news. Similarly, newspaper also transform news from one to another. Right? Similarly. You just like these two words you can use for compare, right? Just like these two words are used to be compare one thing from another. So let us start next thing, my students. Next is emphasis. What is emphasis? Emphasis is to show that an idea is important. Means focus on, to show that while you are writing, some points are very important. That time you have to use some emphasis words. So see, some emphasis words are there, some examples are there. Especially, you are talking about TV and newspaper. That time you want to say some important words. Especially, TV is more relevant than newspaper because that shows the current event. You can say, especially, definitely, I like this. Certainly, this is very important. When you want to say some important words in your topics, in your ideas, in your writing, that time you can use these words. Especially, definitely, certainly. Now we are moving forward. Next is contrast. Now, dear students, do you know what is the meaning of contrast? Let's understand it. Contrast means to show an opposite idea. To show an opposite idea. This is fact that when you are writing an essay or paragraph, some opposite ideas also are there. So what are the examples for that? When you want to show an opposite idea, for that, unlike. That I said, you are writing a topic about newspaper and TV. Unlike TV, newspaper also very important to read. Similarly, this word you can use also. In spite of newspaper, we should read, we should watch television also to understand the speaking quality, speaking skill, to enhance our speaking skills. So that we can use like in spite of, unlike, for contrast, to show the opposite idea. My dear students, next point we are having here is, fifth point is time. For time. In fact, when you write an article, that time you are also going to mention the time. You are going to write about time, in which time you are writing this, in which period you are talking about that point. That time also you want to mention the time to indicate time. So which words are there? There are some words that indicate times. See, some words are there, like one beautiful example. Later, the Mughal period. Later, the king was killed by his enemy, like that. Soon, very soon, the temple will be inaugurated. Soon means it is reflecting time. Meanwhile, see, one more important word in here. Meanwhile, the ministers were engaged to inaugurate some new thing there, right? So these words, later, soon, meanwhile, you can use to show the time in which the event happened. Let's move ahead. The next point, my dear students, that is evidence. For suppose evidence means what? To add examples. Suppose you are talking about certain topics and you are talking orally, but you want to prove that. What is the examples of this? You want to give some examples from the books, from the text. That time, how do you give your examples? So you can use such words like that. In this case, in this first example of evidence is, in this case is, this line is very important. Means you can add. And second word for evidence is according to this. According to the topic, I want to quote some lines from Shakespeare, right? So you can say this like, and point 7 is here. Clarity. Means you have written many paragraphs, many sentences are there. Now you clarify your ideas in vivid ways. That time clarity. So what is clarity? Clarity means clarify. You want to explain. You want to interpret the points in more vivid way, more wide ways. That time you can use such words like to clarify this ambiguous point is here that event was really mismanaged. And first word for clarity is to clarify, and second word is basically. Basically, the point is to be noted here that this that like that. When you write these words. So basically, to clarify these words you can use. Now, the most and the last important words and transition words and phrases when we are going to conclude our paragraph, when we are going to conclude our video, when we are going to conclude your talks, your speech, like that is summarize. Like I'm going to conclude my video after talking this, right? So how do you say this? To conclude, to summarize. Some words are there for that. How to conclude your points, how to conclude your videos, how to conclude your paragraph, like that you can say. In brief, this is my short video to understand transition verbs. Like And second one I can say, to summarize my videos, that today we have read, we have understood some important words related to transition word to write our paragraphs. And the last word for to conclude, to summarize your topics, you can say briefly. Today I understood different types of transition word and phrases to make our essays, make our sentences more wonderful, more beautiful, and more connected rather than using simple sentences. So I hope, my dear students, you understood all the points, all the different types of transition word and phrases. I hope whenever you write a topic, whenever you write a new essay, that time you must use these words to beautify your answers. And homework for that you have to write some paragraphs, some stories using the transition words. I hope you understood all the topic. Thank you so much.